This is Austin St. John, Jason, the original Red Ranger. You are watching the Morphin Network.
This Morphin Network video is sponsored by Ranger Stop Convention and Ranger Stop and Pop. Have you ever wanted to see all your favorite Power Rangers together in one epic convention? Go to Ranger Stop! Ranger Stop and Pop! June 10th through 12th, 2022. Atlanta, Georgia. Ranger Stop 8, November 11th to the 13th, 2022, Orlando, Florida. Get your tickets now. Carson's Corner is a black LGBTQ-owned small business. They sell merchandise and apparel on pop culture franchises such as Dragon Ball, King of the Hill, Sailor Moon, and of course and most importantly, Power Rangers. If you're interested in getting their amazing merch, be sure to check them out at carsoncorner.com. Link will be down below.
That was actually a really nice sound.
Why am I here? Why you kidnap me? What do you want, Jen?
Well, obviously, I can't just be alone doing this. And plus, I mean, you're here for a purpose. You're obviously serving the Blue Ranger today.
Yeah, all because of Ollie. Team Ollie for life. What's up, Jen?
That's not really the real truth. The truth is because he's obviously serving the Blue Emissary. But that's another case in the Power Ranger comics. Hey guys, welcome to another special episode of Ranger Comic Time. I'm going to be reviewing Mighty Morphin issue number 16 and Power Rangers issue number 16. This is actually going to be the finale of the Altarian war arc. So I'm so excited. I can't wait for what's going to happen for the next issue in like a week or 2 weeks from now. So yeah, and I'm going to be reviewing it, and our so-called boss person right here, he is going to be... What are you going to be doing?
I'm just here to hang out because he kidnapped me. He's not going to hang out because he don't be alone.
Look, he's there for a reason. Just stick by, okay? But for the most part, I'm gonna be reviewing the issues, and yeah. So I'm gonna start where we picked up where we last left off, and that was ta-da! Oh, basically Zardis Altarians, right? For no one doesn't know, Zordon's blue-colored people. We find out they were originally cosmic protectors of the galaxy, right? They were meant to protect, humans, aliens all over the world. But you find out that Zardis and his team behind Zordon's back has actually been blowing up planets. They've been blowing up planets and exterminating Earthlings, the human race, not the human race, but aliens and everything all around the galaxy. And it's been really horrible lately. And just a quick recap. We found out that we thought that Lord Zed and Zordon died. You find out they both made it out alive. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And for anyone that doesn't know, Zardis has been using the Imperials. These are what the Imperials look like. They are...
Is that Beetleborg? Holy shit!
No, it's not. It's an angel from Neon Genesis. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, let's go!
No, but I'm just joking. But the Imperials, kind of a little quick recap, they're the ones that kind of blow up planets and turn things back to life.
Wait, so you're telling me the Sentinels are now in Power Rangers? Holy shit,
I guess so. Who knows? But
so Hasbro, you gotta do a Sentinels on this. So yeah, we'll put this on the show. That would be awesome.
No, but I just think it's kind of crazy to me how it's literally Zordon's own people that have been literally exterminating people from all around the galaxy, blowing up planets using the Imperials. He is actually so far the biggest evil person in this scene. And on top of that, it was kind of interesting is how Lord Zed and Zordon, they're all working together to fight the main battle, which is Zardis and his people, who wants to basically blow up planet Earth. Because unlike Lord Zed, he wants to just conquer. Same thing as Lord Dragon. They don't really want to exterminate humans. They don't want to exterminate people. They just want to conquer them.
Wait, so Zardis is basically Sephiroth of Power Rangers?
Yeah, but he wants to exterminate people.
So he's Sephiroth. He's legit Sephiroth.
Kind of, but
Holy
that's the whole point.
shit.
But basically, it's kind of interesting how the main foe, the arch enemies, have to work together to fight against this person because they share a common ground. They don't want your planet Earth to be blown up, which means including them. They don't want to be blown up as well. So that's a little quick recap. And so Mighty Morphin issue number 16 is actually really cool. I really like the way like this scene looks where Lord Zed and Zordon are fighting Zardis. Zardis is that guy in the middle, by the way. He straight up looks like King of Atlantis in that.
Wait, no, go back. Nah, that looks like it's Jason Momoa.
No, okay, fine. Yeah, he does. I mean, but overall, Zardis is like the most evil person in the Power Rangers universe because, like, compared to all the evil villains that want to conquer, he's just there to exterminate everybody. That's all he cares about. He believes in the cleansing. So, like, a little quick recap and whatnot. Basically, Zordon's dead. They work together to find Zordon. What I really like about this was how Zordon was able to kill Zardis with a Zeo crystal. And, like, this scene really hit me hard because I'm like, wait. Zordon actually killed his own people? He actually killed someone? So that was...
No, that's Kratos. Go back. That's legit great Kratos from God of War. Oh, I got you right. Let's go.
Maybe, but it put me by surprise because I'm like, okay, Zordon decided to spare Lord Zed's life in order to kill Zardis, with a Zeo crystal, and eventually ending him. And so back in planet Earth, formerly known as Promethea, we see kind of something interesting. We see Lord Draken sending off the hordes. For anyone who doesn't know, hordes are kind of like these life-sucking aliens, right? And they basically suck the soul out of people. So he did something heroic, and he sent over the hordes to fight off the Imperials. For anyone who doesn't know, RDs.
Wait, there's legit vampires on Power Rangers?
I mean, okay, they're not like vampires. They're more like soul suckers. They're more like the people from Shang-Chi.
No, that's legit vampires. I'm serious. That's legit vampires.
They don't suck blood. They suck soul.
Let's look at the design though. It looks like no. Oh no. It's White Walkers. There you go.
I call them kind of soul suckers, like from Shang-Chi.
So basically, they're let's say we have a Dementor and a White Walker had a baby.
Yeah, and I just thought it was kind of interesting because Lord Draken you think would be like the bad person, right? He wants to take over, but he also shares a common ground. He doesn't want planet Earth to be annihilated, blown up. So he's actually helping out the Power Rangers. So he sends off the Horde to fight off the Imperials, which are these guys, and it really didn't do much for the sake of fighting off the Imperials, but it gave enough time for them to keep the blue emissary. That's you right there wearing them. Just kidding. The blue emissary, who is, by the way, kind of like the blue Power Ranger.
Go back. No, that's Moon Knight. I'm sorry.
Don't call it Moon Knight.
It's Moon Knight. Look at that. Look. He has is that a cape? Is that a cape?
Yeah, it is a cape.
Yeah, he's legit Moon Knight. There you go. We call him Power Ranger Moon Knight from now on.
Blue emissary is kind of like the blue Power Ranger in space and Safe Haven. But overall, he was able, because of that, they were able to defeat the Imperials, the soul-sucking monsters, and it helped a little. And towards the end, Zordon's unconscious and Lord Zed's looking down on him. And Zed kind of goes and says, the battle may be over, but the war hasn't stopped. Which means that even though Lord Zed and Zordon work together, Zed still hates Zordon no matter what. And that there's always going to be war and conflict between them. So that kind of like ends Power Rangers, like Mighty Morphin issue number 16. Power Rangers issue 16, which is the continuation, actually does a good job of like showing the war aftermath. So I'm really like excited for Power Rangers 16 or 17 when it comes out, because like it's the finale, the real finale of the Altarian War. So it kind of starts off with like Lord Zed, sparing Zordon's life, right? And I thought that he was literally going to kill Zordon, but in the end, what he did was he transported his body right here over to planet Earth. And so they kind of go in their own separate ways.
Wait, go back. You know what it reminds me of?
What?
Dante and Nero.
Yeah.
Don't make cry.
No, it's kind of just silly to me because like
No, go back. I got it. It's Batman and Joker. Arkham Knight. It's legit the same thing. Oh my god, it's the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
even
carry.
though they worked together to fight the common ground, which is Zardis, they were able to defeat him. They still went their separate ways. The war is still going on, basically, right? And like in Power Rangers issue number 16, they go back to their own ways. And then it was kind of interesting how Draken in here, like he speaks to Trini, talking about how like he was the one behind fighting the Imperials, right? He basically left Xi's body, like the robot that's been helping save Avon. He's basically like the alpha of the Omega Rangers.
Uh-huh.
And he left his body to be found so that way Safe Haven can find him, which is kind of interesting because Lord Draken, right? Like he's an evil bad guy. Like even Trini said thank you for helping, save planet Earth. But in the end, Lord Draken kind of went on his own separate ways and kind of just exploring space at the moment. I don't know what he's doing. We don't know if he's terrorizing people or he's just, just like I guess you can say just exploring. So that was kind of an interesting take. And like overall, everything goes back to normal. What was also interesting was how Squat, Babu, and Finster, right? They had to work together with the Power Rangers and the Omega Rangers back in Planet Earth because they didn't want to be, blown up in Planet Earth and be under Zardis's command. And so, like, what was interesting was towards the end, the Power Rangers thanked Squat, Babu, and Fister, and they had two portals to choose. They either chose to go to Safe Haven or go back to serving Lord Zed. What was kind of interesting was I was hoping that Squat, Babu, and Fister would change their ways and go back to Safe Haven, a place where the monsters can seek refuge or like be safe, because that's what the Omega Rangers do. They go in space and basically like any like refugees they have, they take monster refugees back in Safe Haven. But towards the end, we see this interesting take where instead we see that Squad, Bamboo, and Fister, they chose to stay with Lord Zed. And the reason why they chose to stay with Lord Zed and serving Lord Zed as the minion is because they didn't want to anger Rita. And this is kind of interesting because Rita Repulsa was banished. Like Lord Zed banished Rita Repulsa. We don't know where she's at, but it was just interesting how like Squad, Baboon, Fister chose to serve as minions because they were loyal to Rita instead of Lord Zed. And towards the end, it kind of goes in with Lord Zed rebuilding his team. So yeah,
Okay.
that
Okay.
was pretty
Nice.
much it.
It's a lot to take in. A lot to take in. But honestly, this sounds more like a soap opera now than actual Power Rangers. Like, what the
It is like
hell
there's
was?
what got me questioning was like something that was super different from what I see from Power Ranger universes. As it's obvious that Zordon is a variant, and same thing as Zed. Like for instance, Zed in I know comic books are not canon yet, to the live
It is
action. They
canon.
will
It's canon. It's a
a little bit,
multiverse.
not
Technically count. No, it
somewhat,
counts. It counts. It
somewhat.
counts.
It depends. It depends on
It
how you
counts.
take it. But
It counts.
overall, Zed and Zordon, you can tell, are variants to the multiverse, meaning that they have multiple paths, right? Like for
Mhm.
instance, Lord Zed in like Power Rangers in Space, he came back to being a normal human being, right? But in
Mhm.
this Mighty Morphin issue, you find out he's actually one of the Altarian people. He's part of Zordon's people. He was originally known as Zofram, right? He was originally like the strongest warrior in the galaxy. We thought that he died in the Altarian universe 10,000 years ago, but he came back. So that was kind of interesting. Same thing as Zordon, right? He's also a variant because you find out that he wasn't really chosen to become the protector of the cosmic galaxy like Altarians are, but he chose to be on Earth, which is completely different from what the backstory they had in Mighty Morphin, the live action, where they only briefly spoke about Eltars and whatnot. They didn't really go into detail about the blue colored people. And yeah,
Let me ask you this: since you did give me a lot to summarize on Homie God Intelligent, what what do you rate these two issues?
I would give it a 7 out of 10,
All of
mainly
them?
because there's not a lot of explanation about what's been going on. Like they don't really go into detail. It's pretty obvious they're variants, right? Zordon, Zed are variants. Same thing as Draken. Same thing as Tommy. Like they're obviously variants in the multiverse. But
A madness? I'm just kidding.
yeah, I guess so. But the thing is, they don't give a good explanation on why they do
So
that.
So, will you be surprised in the next Doctor Strange movie? You see the Power Rangers show up?
No. I
Because
mean,
you know why, right?
yeah,
Because
I
Power Rangers is
know.
owned by Fox
Yeah,
before, back
but
then. Oh,
mm,
remember there's Fox characters in the film. So, I know you would like to see
mm,
that. I know you like to see that. Come on, I know you like to see that.
kind of,
And
but
I know you would like to see that. Come on, you know you like. Be honest,
mm,
be honest, be honest.
yeah, I would, but there's so much that needs to be explained because remember, like the Morphin Masters.
Hey, no, come on. You gotta admit, Power Rangers and Avengers. Come
Yeah, but
on.
here's the thing: if the Power Rangers are in, like, especially Doctor Strange, then the Morphin Masters have to be included either.
Dang it. No, it's
Yes,
too.
they do.
No,
The
no, I
Morphin
don't.
Masters, yes, they do, because
No, I don't.
remember, they're rulers of.
No, I don't. Just kidding. Fine, fine.
Yes, the Morphin Masters have to be included. And also another thing, not really Doctor Strange, but rather like TVAs from Loki. They're the
Let me ask
ones
you
that in
this.
charge of time.
Let me ask you this. Let's say this is made live action. Who would you
Mm.
cast Sephiroth Power Ranger boy? Or Zay, what his name is?
Sephiroth Power. Oh, are you talking about the Blue Emissary?
No, the other guy that looks like a sentinel. It looks like Sentinel.
Oh,
The one you showed me.
oh yeah, I know what you mean. That's the emissary.
Yeah, who would you cast?
This guy.
Not
That's
that guy,
really.
the other guy. The other guy, the big spiky guy, looks like Neon Genesis Evangelion dude.
Oh, you mean Imperials? So the Imperial,
Yeah,
the ones that blows up planets, and
wait,
basically they take life and put life back, kind of thing.
is that bad? Wait, is
Ah,
that main bad? Is that main bad guy?
yeah, that's the main. Well, they're not really main bad guys. They're kind of just powerful creatures, and they were controlled by Zardis. Because remember, Zardis, the Altarian people, been like exterminating planets, exterminating people this whole time in the universe, which is really horrible. I'm like,
Okay,
wow.
so who would you cast as Zardis if it was made to a film? Or
You want me to be honest? I would pick Jason Momoa, but that's just me because he looks like Jason Momoa, but like an evil version.
no, you know she get go back to the picture.
Mm-hmm.
It's Bryan Cranston, dude.
Yeah. No,
It's Bryan Cranston.
no, I could see that. He really does look like Brian. Yeah.
Okay, but I'll say this. Honestly, I don't. Yeah, I will be down. Now I'm actually interested to read this. If this was made into a show or animated show, I would be down to watch it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a different. They just have different, backstories. You know what I mean? Because like, think about it. In this issue, Zordon kills people, but we never expected that.
So he's basically he turned Batman in Morphin. I get it.
Yeah, but I could understand why he would, because this guy's been exterminating people left and right, and he didn't even know what was going. He thought his own people were protectors of the cosmic universe. You find out they're not.
Okay.
I call them they basically like exterminators.
All right.
So yeah.
So let's see the comments.
Oh,
Thomas Franco. Yes. Well,
Um,
no, not Thursday. Sunday.
yeah.
Sunday.
White
Sunday.
Walker Power. I like this comment right here. Hold up, let me read it. White Walker Power Ranger.
They are white. They are freaking White Walkers. I'm sorry. Like I legit
Mm,
look at them like those are White Walkers. Who wrote
yeah.
this? Who wrote?
Ryan Parrott. Like there's just a lot of things that needs explaining. That's really it. For me, there's just some, like, I know they're going through the opposite of what Power Rangers thinks. Like for instance, like we think that, what was that? What was that character again? We thought that like the safe haven people were good people. You find out that some of them were bad and they needed to be sealed. So yeah. I want to see where that goes. My issue with this is that, because you know how it's split apart, like Mighty Morphin and Power Rangers. Power Rangers focus on the Omega Rangers, not really Power Rangers. And the Omega Rangers are, of course, Jason, Zack, and Trini. I'd rather them be called
Wait,
Space Rangers.
Question: Do they date?
Yeah,
Is Jack
no,
Training?
kind of, but
Oh
not
man,
really. Well,
lame.
Jason and Trini kind of did, but like they kind of show it in Go-Go Power Rangers. They did that, but They didn't show it much in this issue, really.
We need some red yellow love. We need some red and yellow love.
They did
We
it in
need some-
Go-Go Power Rangers, but not in here. That's what
No, they need
kinda
to make some Caucasian Asian babies. That's what we need to have to do.
Caucasian Asian babies.
That's right. They're like mestizo babies in our Filipino culture. Mestizo babies. You put an Asian and a white, a Caucasian,
know.
and you make.
I guess
Come on.
everybody's no. You know how? Okay, I take it back. So originally, I said that Lord Zed and Zordon are variants. I think all Power Rangers in this one are variants.
They're all
Because
variants.
okay,
all
no,
it
because
is.
originally I said that like how Tommy and Lord Draken are like they're the same people but just in different timelines. They're same biological people, just different timelines. So it literally got me thinking about like the new Green Ranger. Because of course the new Green Ranger is Matt Stone. In this issue, the new White Ranger is Tommy, right?
Okay.
Because
Alright.
in the live action, you remember how like Tommy lost his powers.
Well, I
and-
mean, he got it back with a freaking a cheating morpher called the Master Morpher.
Yeah, but here's the thing: in this comic book, it's a different story where Grace Sterling, she's a scientist. Grace Sterling's a new character in the Power Ranger comic. She was able to activate the Green Ranger coin, and because of that, Matt Stone was the new what is that? Is the new Green Ranger, who by the way is
Wait,
Kimberly's boyfriend.
What?
Yeah, it was kind of weird to me.
So you're telling me that's the guy? That's the reason why Tommy got Dear John letter?
Kinda, but here's the thing, though.
Nah, I don't like him. I don't like him anymore. I don't like him anymore. Screw him. I don't. I hate him now. I'm sorry. Screw
Yeah.
that. Nope. No. No. I'm not reading anymore.
No,
I'm sorry.
but-
Like screw that guy. Screw that guy. That's the reason why our Tommy got a heartbreak. No.
kind of.
No.
But in Go-Go Power Rangers, we actually reviewed this long time ago. He made his first debut in Go-Go Power Rangers when we reviewed it back in the another podcast we were on, where Matthew did make his debut. And this one, like, I thought that because he was kidnapped by Rita Repulsa back at the moon, he would never want to be a Ranger. That's the reason why Matt broke up with Kimberly, because he was too traumatized by Rita. So it's kind of interesting to me how
Yeah,
like,
screw
he brought
him. No,
back
I
as
don't
a
like this
Green Ranger.
character. Nope, he's not my Green Ranger. Screw it. Nope.
No, I like Matt. I just wish he didn't take off his helmet and reveal himself to the public.
No,
The
Dear
Angel
John
Bro.
letters are bad. He's the reason why Kimberly had a dear, so him and Kimberly. No. But anyway, just kidding. I'm going off topic. But let's read some comments.
I actually like
You
this
guys-
comment for her.
You guys excited for Moon Knight? Yeah. I mean, what Jen showed me, technically, Blue Emissary is a Moon Knight.
I like this comic. We need a comic time for Lost Galaxy. You know what? I'm gonna something. So in the Power Ranger comics, they show SPD and they show Astronema and Kleptor, right? But they never showed Lost Galaxy. They never gave a glimpse of Lost Galaxy in the Power Ranger comics, even though like the Omega Rangers are in space.
Well, there was a Time Force. There was a Time Force comic. Basically, no Lost Galaxy. Was there a Wild Force?
Yeah, but like he was only like brief. Like, how do I say it? Rancic was there because you remember how Rancic was.
No, Wild Force. Was there a Wild Force storyline or no?
No, there wasn't. They only made
So-
appearance, but that's what got me. I'm like, huh? I never got a glimpse of Lost Galaxy actually in the comics.
Okay. I mean, honestly, me personally, what I would like to see, I want to see more of Time Force because I'm being biased because Time Force is my favorite season of all time. I would like. I mean, simple. I would like to see in the comic books like little like short issue stories. Like it's like like those like what's the term? Those OVAs.
Yeah, they have Power Ranger Legacy, but I actually did review one of them, and that was Rita Repulsa's backstory. Wow, Cody. Boo. Wow. Don't do that. Don't not on this, not on my podcast.
I didn't go fully.
No.
It's just a little. It's just a little minute. No,
This is my podcast. Don't do it.
It's just a little. It's just.
No.
I can't go a little. I can't. Can I go a little bit? Like a little bit? No. Okay, I'm done.
No. Overall, 7
He's
out of 10.
bullying. He's being a bully now. Just kidding. That was good.
No, overall it's 7 out of 10. But oh, sorry, I'm reading the comments. I'm gonna pretend I didn't. Why did you put it out? You're not supposed to show the comments. Anyways, stop. Stop.
Oh, it's tempting.
Overall, 7 out of 10. These are new variants. That's what they are. They're like, I just wish they could just be a better explanation. There's a lot of questions I have for Ryan Parrott, really. I wanted to ask him more about why you chose a different backstory for all the characters, which is completely, different. There's a lot of questions I have. That's the reason why I give it a 7 out of 10. I do like that, the Altarian War is done, right? Basically, Zardis dies, and the Earth is safe, and it didn't explode and blow up. And yeah,
There. What?
oh my
It's
god,
not showing anything.
okay.
There you go. Wait, what's this? What's it? No, I don't know.
No, stop.
But anyways, it was fun. But yeah, now
No,
I'll get
yeah.
to read it now. So yeah. So what's the next issue? Is it?
No, this next issue is coming out in 2 weeks, actually.
Holy shit! So, oh yeah, it's a comic book. I forgot.
And why are you cursing? Stop cursing.
Hey, Marvel can curse. Kids watching.
No,
So, what?
no.
You know what's funny? The S word is no longer technically considered a bad word anymore because what's funny? You know what they said like back then, like a shut up was considered a bad word when we were kids.
Yeah.
Remember that? Like, oh my god, ooh, it's a bad word.
Mm-hmm.
All times changed.
Yeah, I mean,
Or jerk. Remember jerk was considered
yeah.
like a bad word in the 90s. Now it's considered like
Yeah. Power Ranger comics, it's very adult. I can tell that like its audience are millennials, people that grew up on Power Rangers, because there's a lot of course, Zordon kills someone, which is the complete opposite of what
do they curse in the comics?
not I don't want to say curse. They don't say F or
Wait,
SH, but
they just say
they like
SH.
they kind of say SHIT, but they for the most part it's more like it's more like SHIT or coward. It's not really like FU or like you BIT kind of
Oh,
thing.
so I told you again. Shit is technically no longer a bad word.
To me, it is. To
No,
me,
it's
it is.
not. It's
But,
basically it's dog doo doo. That's what it means, by the way.
yeah, that's what I see. But I do like it. I like that it's catered towards a millennial audience, but at the same time, it keeps a lot. If you think about it, it's mature. But even if you think about teenagers, can also read it. Like it's not too mature. If that makes sense.
Mm.
So to me, it's more like ages 14 and up or 13 and up that can read this. I still don't think kids should read this, but I do think maybe teenagers 13 and up can read it.
Why can't kids read this? I mean,
They kills people.
doesn't matter. Kids watch
Children,
kids watch Spider-Man: No Way Home. We're freaking spoiler alert. We're freaking Green Goblin freaking impaled my sweetheart Aunt May.
but still, I
Like,
don't think
you see, Toby
kids
got
should watch.
stabbed.
Kids should watch, people kill people. That's
Hey,
just me.
hey, Thanos killed. I mean, dusted everyone half the population in the world. That's
Yeah,
considered killing.
uh,
And also,
that's just me.
the Loki TVA. Okay, you watch Loki, good show. They legit
Mhm.
nerve a lot of people. Well, they
Yeah.
vaporize them like turn into jellies.
Still, that's.
True. Come on.
Mm,
Like same thing with I can give another example. Batman kills. Well, technically Batman's. Wait, yeah, new Batman movies. He has a gun. Well, not I don't know if a new one, but
I guess that's just my intake, though. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not gonna shame you if you let kids read this comics. I just think it should be for 13 and older.
What? Nah. Things are changing, Jen. Things are changing. Let me think. Times are changing. Hey, the kill of Kendricks in '98 or '99 was it '98?
Yeah.
Yeah, Girls Go '99. The kill of Kendricks. They killed off. What's his face? Alex. Well, they did, but even Robo Knight.
Like.
Oh,
Okay.
oh! I got you there. I got you there.
So that's just me. That's just me.
I got
That's
you
just
there.
me.
Oh, and Dayu's husband in Samurai, they killed him off too.
Mm,
Well, technically they didn't kill him off. He died. He came back to life and sold his soul to the devil. But yeah.
You do have our good arguments about this.
Oh no. Then just Beast Morphers. Steel died. He got vaporized.
Yeah, but how do I say it? It's not like the type of death where it looks like this. You know what I mean? They stab you in the heart. Like that's kind of brutal to
Hey, but there's no
me.
blood though, so it's
But
okay.
still, it's kind of brutal to see this. Like
Hey,
for
that happened
kids
in
to
Avengers
read
and
this.
Loki stabbed Coulson.
But still, that's just me.
Alright, okay. Alright, Jan, where can I find you?
You can find me. Wait, do I have a banner for? Okay, you can find me at TikTok GMC2, and you can find me on Instagram at Jen Messina GNMESINA. Daggerboard, where can they find you?
You can find me hacking Jen's TikTok and dancing in her videos. You can find me Instagram dancerboy247. And please follow some more from Network. And you also please follow me at the Illuminati. Well, not follow, but like I do write for the Illuminati. I do some articles, so please you can read my articles.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's and like don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, comment. I like it when you guys comment. Actually, I really do.
Yeah,
It
she wants
really
attention. Yeah, she likes attention. She loves attention. It's so obvious.
no.
Yo,
Hmm.
gotcha. Give her some love. All right, guys. This is more from Network, and we'll do a goodbye wave. Bye, Jen. Smile and wave, Jen. Keep smiling, waving. I'm not doing this so I can torture you. Yep. No. Yeah. Do the. What the heck is that? Okay. Bye.
And just